Hey guys, welcome to the Holism video blog. In today's episode, I'm going to teach you a drill to improve hip strength. So within this drill, we're going to utilize two things. We're going to utilize isometrics at the proximal joints, where we're going to be isometrically contracting the proximal hip flexors on my left hip and my proximal shoulder flexors on my right shoulder. I'm also going to utilize a drill for the eyes, which is ultimately stimulating a specific part of the brainstem, and one of its many roles is to facilitate proximal joint flexors, and that's primarily the muscles we're dealing with here. I can do this primarily for the rectus femoris in the hip, and also we can adjust it to work more on the psoas. And this drill itself can improve squatting, athleticism in terms of sprinting, jumping and bounding, and generally speaking improves stability around the hip complex to ultimately deload the stress on the back. To perform the drill, you're going to need to be supine lying, and the first position is quite simply opposite hand on opposite knee. The isometric position is to contract, so I'm pulling my knee up and I'm pressing kind of down and in to contract my pec and my anterior deltoid here on the opposite shoulder. That's the first contraction. The eye position to use is to take the other hand and bring a near target within 6 to 8 inches of the nose, where you're going to focus the eyes on the tip of the thumb. You will then flick the eyes to look far into the distance. I'm outside, so I've got a long view, a long field of vision, and to flick the eyes at once per second between the near and the far target. So near focus, far focus, near focus, far focus, once per second. We'll do that for 8 seconds in the drill. So I'm going to set up my contraction. I'm going to start contracting, and as I do so, go near, far, near, far. Continue that for 3, 2, 1. If I want to further increase the recruitment and work more towards the psoas, my left side, I need to increase the hip flexion, bring in some abduction and some external rotation. Otherwise, the drill's the same. So I can isometrically contract here, which is more psoas, and near fars again. Flicking the eyes between the near and the far focus for about 8 seconds.